Hell yeah, Shings. What's up, Devil's Jester? Howdy.
Sorry, folks. This car
Do you know that video of that husky? You sounded exactly like that.
20 miles
Totally.
I think we're walking. God damn you, Jimmy Gibbs Jr.
I totally know what you're talking about.
Serious. Hey, look at this.
Is the game too quiet? It's probably too quiet, huh?
Shit, I used to go there when I was a kid.
Oh, good.
Streamer, why do you down the bots? Get off me, bitch. I'm toxic, that's why.
Hey, down this off ramp.
I'll fix it on the next section.
Hey, some guns here.
May not seem like it, but that's actually a pretty decent spot for a tank. As long as you can get past him. Any crazy plans for the weekend? Not really. I don't think we really have any plans for the weekend. I can't fix it that way. Be gay and do crime? Is that our plan? Fair. That should be better, yeah? The audio?
Midnight Riders are supposed to play here?
I don't think we have any plans specifically. Maybe watch the Counter-Strike Major.
Man, where are you guys? Going with the shotgun.
Play video games, maybe? I'm so washed. My hops are non-existent. It's a shame you do Dark Carnival first because, like, I need to warm up, bro. I haven't played this game in months. By the time I get done with Dark Carnival, I'm finally warmed up. But then that's like the best map for bunny hopping already done. Finish Half-Life? Yeah, we can do that. That sounds fun. I've been playing Black Mesa for the first time. Oh my god. Bro's insane. I was not ready for that. Yeah, at least now I'm warmed up. A little bit. Maybe I'll have these snaps. Nope.
Coach,
Just as I was picking up some speed. Nopers. Nopers. Ah! Please. B-hop. Stop. 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 Thanks. But with the prediction from yesterday, I didn't end it. It's still open. I need to, but I don't remember if I won or lost that last game. That's rude. Hey, Yang. Thank you. No shotgun upgrade. Rip. Good check face it. Okay. Did I win or lose that last game I played? I won it.
Hangy pangy.
I can't do this on my own. Give me some help. Hey, where is everybody? Into the maintenance tunnel of love.
Into the maintenance tunnel of love. Thank God. Shotgun upgrade. Excuse me, ma'am. Pardon me. Certain characters are faster on certain campaigns, but I literally just hit random. They're only faster by like a second or two. Usually it has to do with their spawn point on the first map. You not? Thanks. There we go. It's got us. It did. Hope that goes well, Mega Monkey. Who needs a health pack? Not me.
Hey, over here. Through the bumper cars.
Oh! Bruh. Bruh.
That crying girl's around. Kill your damn lights. shell. I'm opening it.
I didn't get ammo. Fucking outplayed, dude. Good God. Get shit on. Get fucked. Oh man, that was sick. That's why I love this game, man. It's so fun. Imagine doing all that and then dying to the hunter. Dude, I thought it was gonna happen, honestly. I was a bit afraid of that. Stop, Griff. How you doing, dude? Thank you, my friend. Edge bulb. Where's the smoker? There he is. I just outplayed that tank for like 45 seconds straight. He didn't even hit me a single time. We're gonna drink, dance, and party all night. Smiley face. Where's the tank? Is he in here? He must be. Oh, I got out too early. Trolling. I just made this really scary for no reason. I thought he was gonna die by the time I got out. XDD. Here goes like half a minute. And I'm too slow to get back to the spot, so I'm gonna lose time here too. Trolling. And now I'm gonna run out of bullets. Bad. This is all leading up to me dying after losing a ton of time with the finale. I got one clip. I don't know why. I shouldn't shoot anymore. I won't be able to kill a special. One bad man. Bam, 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 bam. Got bad RNG. Classic. All good. Still valid run. Not deathless though. I forgot that I had that really bad death on streets. Or not streets, sorry, fairground. I was like, why is this 16 minutes? That's really slow. I don't remember dying. Yeah, that's because I blocked it out. I blocked it out of my memory. Doesn't mean it didn't happen. Please, let me up. You. Excuse me. Hey, an adrenaline and a pipe bomb. Let's go. Get RNG. That's what we like to see, baby. That means I totally will do this map first try.
Hey, not funny, man. Where are you guys? Grabbing a shot. Down.
Totally, guys. Believe. How about like on Black Mesa so far? It's really fun. The character writing is really funny. Not surprised at all, considering it's a Source game. And the movement feels really, really good. Again, not surprised. It's a Source game. I tried speedrunning Back for Blood. No, I don't waste my time on dog shit video games. In the middle of Half-Life 2. Probably one of the things I should play next. I'm playing Black Mesa, Half-Life 1 remake. It's really good. Like, not only is Back 4 Blood just not nearly as good of a game as Left 4 Dead, but when you're talking about the quality of a speedrun, you're pretty much unmatched when it comes with Source games. So like you're talking comparing a Source game speedrun to just like a whatever mediocre speedrun. Source runs are like hyper poggers, dude. They have source movement. Thank you, sir. It's my best time in Left 4 Dead 2. I think I have like a 50-30 or something. Remains. It's my favorite speedrun. I haven't put nearly as much time into it as I would like. Maybe, I don't know. I guess it depends if I get chosen for the Halo relay. The grind in Left 4 Dead's always fun. I should go back to it. I literally played it for 2 days and PB'd twice. Last time I played it. Best RNG? Well, the difficulty vote, because you can't do team damage on easy, and playing on expert's hard. So you vote to expert so you can kill the bots, and then once the bots are dead, you vote back to easy, so that the game is easier. Kill the bots, because if you don't, then you'll have to wait for them to catch up at the end of every level, which loses like minutes on every level. Ooh, bitch. No, it's not. My time is a 50-30. My demos got corrupted for that one, so I couldn't submit it. Nice try, bitch. I was ready for him. I was so ready for that. Damn, took hops. Trash bag hops. Yeah, I was really sad actually, because I got 2 PBs in 2 days, and 50-30 is like a pretty fucking solid time. But I couldn't submit it because my demos got corrupted. In Left 4 Dead, well, in source games in general, there's a thing called demos. You can like have the game record the gameplay and all your inputs, and then you can watch it back in game. It's a demo recording, and you have to submit those. So the speedruns are verified through the demo files. Make sure you're not cheating and stuff, but sometimes they can just get corrupted. So that's what happened to my PB. the files were all like 0 megabytes in size and don't work if you try to replay them. Just happens sometimes. It's probably my fault, like the way I recorded it. Subject slash. Thanks for good luck. How'd the rest of your practice and runs go today? God, I cannot be up. I'm washed. It's not a big deal. I mean, I could easily beat it again if I just played more. But I got those 2 PBs and I was like, yeah, I'm done. I was just kind of killing time until Doom came out anyways. Better tank. Bad time to throw a rock, honestly. The Deathless Parish, let's go. Balk. Things are looking up for me and down for you. Let the buffalo roam. Yeah, most of the time saved from like individual character choices comes from like this right here. So like if you're Nick, you spawn slightly closer to the pistols. Other than that, it doesn't really matter. But that's like just this campaign. So like in ILs, it'll matter. If you were like trying to get like a world record, it'll help save like a second or two by being like the right character. Spawn slightly closer to the first weapons.
Hey, everybody in the elevator.
Or like you'll spawn in a spot that allows you to pick up the first weapons and then collateral kill your teammates. Like playing as a coach on Dark Carnival makes it so that you can pick up the shotgun and then you collateral the other two. Which is faster, obviously. But besides that, everyone's the same. Except for like one hyper niche trick in co-op where the person being boosted needs to be Rochelle. But she's like very slightly shorter. Favorite CS team? I don't know. I'm kind of a fair weather friend. I'm a big FaZe fan. I like FaZe. FaZe is goated, and then because I just like Kerrigan. Especially now that they have a Liege, you know, gotta be an NA fan. Big Liege fan, big Kerrigan fan, so right now FaZe is sick. Big fan of Twist as well, but he's on Liquid now, so I'm not gonna care about Liquid. No matter what they say, it's not actually an NA team anymore, in my opinion. And I also am a big fan of Mongols. I like a lot of the Asian teams. Fun to watch. So for the major, I'm rooting for FaZe and Mongols. God, the pump shotgun is so bad. This is so bad. Yeah, I know. It's tragic, really. It's like seeing your own family fighting. Need that. Need that. This is better. I don't think I set him on fire though, unfortunately. The furry crying meme, exactly. I'm dead. Yep. That's rough. God, why did it have to be a pump shotgun, dude? Couldn't it have been a chrome shotgun? The pump shotgun is so bad. You couldn't kill an infant baby with polio because they didn't get the vaccine with a pump shotgun. You couldn't do it. That's how bad the gun is. Like, what is that? All the pellets just missed. It's a long ass level to die on. Weapons are RNG. Everything is RNG, my friend. Welcome to Left 4 Dead. Weapon spawns, enemy spawns, common spawns, special spawns, tank spawns, item drops. Horde spawns, witch spawns. A lot of the times the pathway that you go down is also random. On later patches, this dialogue here that opens this door is a random length. On this version, it's always the same. But they just like added more voice lines to Whitaker, and some of his voice lines are longer than others. What's up, Valiant Slime? Hey, new dude.
Anyone? I need some help.
Well, yeah, you're talking about FaZe, the organization, but like, talking about FaZe, the Counter-Strike team. Technically, the Counter-Strike team is owned by the organization, but they run completely separately.
Right through here.
Like, the FaZe Counter-Strike team doesn't have that image of being like COD, quickscope, montages and stuff. It just like is owned by the same organization. It's just like the same. Have you ever, I learned about this the other day. Kool-Aid, Jammers, and Capri Sun are owned by the same company. But like, obviously they have completely different brands. That hunter? I never saw a hunter. He's not real. There is no hunter. If I just don't turn around, he's not real. Yeah, work is really slow because of the rain, so you're fighting against sleep. Don't be eeping at work, bro. I know you're an eepy boy, but that's bad. That's how you get fired.
Anyone?
It's a dangerous game. I used to I worked at a call center a long ass time ago. I worked a really early morning shift, but I only took incoming calls. So I basically just had to do whatever the fuck I wanted. You own the store? Oh, based. You can sleep then. All good. Do whatever you want. But I worked a call center that only did incoming calls, and I trained myself to wake up whenever the phone rang. So I'd like sleep like this, hand on face like this, pretending to read something, and then I would wake up for phone calls.
I got this one.
I never missed a phone call. Not once.
Anyone?
I was the EP boy though. Probably shouldn't have done that.
I got one.
What the hell was that, bro? He was like slashing at me mid pounce.
I got this one.
What? Where did bro come from? Where the hell? He must have climbed over the wall. Jesus. Just got pooped on.
Hey man, we should keep going.
Swing shift is diabolical. You should get paid like 3 times as much if you work swing shift. It literally ruins your life. Yeah, totally. No, I did a, like, I helped people sign up for healthcare support cards and shit. It was actually kind of nice. It was a call center job, but everyone that I talked to like wanted to be talked to. They were happy about it because I was helping them like get discounts on their medicine.
Hey, watch your back, jockeys around here. I got one.
There have been a handful of occasions where you pass out at the counter and wake up a solid 2 seconds after a client has walked in. And you just pretend like you were meditating or something. You're like a guru. They walk in and you're like, yes, I sensed your presence. I sensed you wanted to, I don't know, buy used electronics or whatever it is you do.
I got this one.
You're not that smooth. You could be with practice.
I got.
Everyone's peanut butter starts out crunchy, you know what I'm saying? Crunchy peanut butter is the best? Stop talking. You're wrong. Go to jail. Pay your fine. Excuse me, sir. Dude, crunchy peanut butter is just gross. There's something about when you're eating a food and the texture is inconsistent that really fucking grosses me out. Like, I am a big texture guy, and sometimes, you know, like anything mushy is just gross to me. But there is nothing more gross than eating something mushy and then all of a sudden it's not mushy anymore. Now it's crunchy. Bro, just like pick a struggle. Be one or the other. You can't be both. Excuse me, sir. I need to know what I'm expecting when I'm expecting, you know? What to expect when you're expecting. Peanut butter in your mouth, at least. One adrenaline in the ambulance. That's good. Not as good as 2 adrenaline, but better than 0. Ascenium. Why did you say that? Crunchy milk. Blech! Krilk. That's diabolical. That's just insane. Eating something soft and then suddenly you get a hard bite and you're like, bruh. Yeah. Gross.
Hey, where is everybody?
What does semi-allowed mean? Like, you only allow semi-trucks, I think. Nah, I just straight up unbanned cap, but you can use it whenever you want. Just know if you spam it in every sentence, I will dislike you as a person. What a pounce, bro! Holy shit. Bro, there was like 6 things in the way and he surfed them. The fuck, did you see that, Lulu? That's like the 3rd time that happened this run, actually, where the hunter pounced into a wall and, like, I don't know, they got Titanfall wall running in this game now for hunters. Literally, like, through the corner. The hunter hunts down the crunchy peanut butter haters. Fucking bet, dude. I'll fight them all. I'll fight them all. It's my birthright as a crunchy peanut butter hater. Bam, 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 bam. First try, easy clap. You like them both, so can I sit on the fence? Pick a side. Don't be a dirty fence sitter. Pick a side and fight to the death. Yeah, I think I was doing Lasso with Snam. And we had shared chat on. No. It was... I was doing Reach co-op with Dice. And we had shared chat on. And if people use Kappa in his chat, it would just show up in my chat. Anyways, so I just unbanned it. Classic. Guys, speaking of food, I was attacked by food today. Food drew blood. I have always disliked food. I have a hard relationship with it. I don't like eating it. But today, the war escalated. I was cutting croissants in half to make croissant sandwiches for me and B. And the croissant bit me. By that I mean I cut myself with the bread knife because I'm an idiot. I like cut myself pretty deep on my pointer finger. I was using the other bread knife because we have 2 sets of silverware. And I didn't realize how sharp it was, and it just like went right through the bread and just fucking gashed myself, bro. That shit hurt. Do I have a rabbit at home? No. No, I don't have any pets. Which bread knife is better? Yours was, because we never use it. Well, I mean, better if you think that it's a good thing that I hurt myself. The war on food started from a self-inflicted wound. It always does, bro. Everyone knows that Archduke Franz Ferdinand actually tripped and fell. Widely known fact. It's absurd. Yeah, hot on croissant. Why do you think Valve doesn't make new games? Hello, Counter-Strike 2? That was like super recent. Also, they made what's the newest one that they made? The MOBA game? Deadlock? Yeah, Deadlock came out like this year. It's not even out yet, actually. It's like early access. Yeah. Okay, but why? But why do they not make games that I count as games? Deadlock's an original IP, to be fair. Well, that's, yeah, so like it even qualifies as a new game more than CS2 does, but CS2 definitely also a new game. Deadlock is a terrible game. I mean, you didn't ask me why Valve doesn't make good games anymore. You just asked me why Valve doesn't make games anymore, but they definitely do, as we just established. I heard him too much. That locks a closed alpha doesn't count? Okay, well, it'll not be in closed alpha forever. It'll eventually come out. 14K players on Deadlock right now on Steam. I think we can count as a new game. I think that counts. I had the same conversation with people when Half-Life Alyx came out. We're like, why doesn't Valve make games anymore? It's like, okay, but they made Half-Life Alyx. It's like the most important VR game to ever be made. And they're like, that doesn't count. I don't have VR. It's like, okay, well, what about Deadlock? Deadlock doesn't count. I don't like MOBAs. I don't like hero shooters. It's like, okay, well, you know, it's still a game. Just because you don't like it, you know, doesn't mean it's not a game. You love that band? Yeah, Death. They should rename it to Death Clock, and then have them do the OST. Okay, but like, I didn't like the thing that they did is not the same thing as they don't make games. Right? That's what I'm saying, is like, they do make games, you just don't like them. That's okay. This is silly. Valve doesn't make games anymore, man. Except for all those games that they made recently and the stuff that's coming out soon. But those don't count, man. That doesn't count. Valve does Portal 3, Left 4 Dead 3, and TF3, and Dota 3. Everyone will be happy. True. Could you imagine? There is literally not a single way that anyone would be ever be happy with anything that Valve does. At this point, I'm convinced. No matter what they do, everyone's gonna be upset. Yeah, Dota 3 is Deadlock. True. I don't see why people are so obsessed with threes. The best thing about Valve games is that they're really good. Like, you don't need to keep going. You know, like, I always talk about this. With Left 4 Dead, it's like, why do people want a Left 4 Dead 3? Like, what would you change about Left 4 Dead 2 to make it better? And everyone's like, well, nothing really. I just want more Left 4 Dead 2. But it's like, okay, but you have workshop content.
Nick, what the hell? You shot the pilot. Well, he wasn't doing a very good job once he became a zombie, now was he? True, true. Down!
Well, the game has basically unlimited content. I think really what it is, especially with Left 4 Dead in particular, that people don't even really want a third game. They just want a reason for the game to be culturally relevant so more people are playing. That's it. Because if you really push them on, you're like, okay, well, what would you change? Would you add more specials? Like, what specials would you add? Like, do you have any good ideas? Like, the game is pretty fucking well balanced as is. Like, what would you change? Are you gonna add more guns? There's already a million guns. Like, if you want more campaigns, it's like, well, you have workshop maps and there's a lot of really good workshop maps. That's not gonna work. But really, it's just like they want people to play it with them. They want their friends that don't play old games to play Left 4 Dead. Kind of goes back to the argument that you have of people also expecting a sequel of a game. They like to be just more of what the last game was. Yeah, exactly. It's like, if they were going to make a Left 4 Dead 3, they probably should do something very, very different than the first two games because, well, like, the first two games fucking nailed it, and I don't really see a natural progression of how they could do things better besides just make more content. And if you're just going to make more content, then just, like, add it as a DLC, right? Already have Left 4 Dead 3. It's called Back 4 Blood, and it's awful. Absolutely horrendous. No, I need that. I need that propane tank. I hate Swamp 1. Easily the worst map in the speedrun. That's not even close. Leave me alone, please. Oh no, I'm gonna get stuck on the raft, I think. Yep. I hate this trick. What's up, Vane?
Nick, what the hell? You shot the pilot. Well, he wasn't.
About 2 killed games in a row. Artifact and Dota Underlords. I don't know anything about them because I don't care. But like, that is a good point. Those are both games that were bad that Valve recently tried to make. You can't really say Valve doesn't make games. They do. They just are bad at making games. So you can't really say that you wish Valve made games again because like they've been trying, bro. They're just struggling. They're just a struggle bus. There we go, finally. But you care about Dota Underlords? Wasn't bad, they just killed it because Alex had a release date. And they took devs away from it. Yeah, sure. I mean, but they didn't make it, so not a game, right? I don't know if you could say that the game wasn't bad if it doesn't exist. Anything that isn't a game is a bad game. And a game that isn't finished is not a game, right?
Hey, where is
It never came out. Like I'm trying to say is I don't think people are exactly happy that it didn't come out. But they've been trying to make games. So I'm saying is there have been efforts made from Valve to make video games, and they have also published video games and made video games, and they have all either been bad or not came out. I'm just saying Valve bad at making games right now. Good movement. Hello, can you get off my cock? I have a partner, thank you. I don't know why would you swamp last, bro. Swamp 1 is the worst map in the entire campaign. All campaigns. I hate it. I think if I come back to this game, like next time I come back to this game, I might do Swamp like second or something. Just hate Swamp 1 with a passion. I fail the propane trick like so much. Or you're just gonna tank. The tank beats your ass while you're trying to do the propane.
Hey, not funny, man.
That's still Swamp second last. I am very likely to die. And there's a whole minute. I think my leaderboard PB actually has me dying on Swamp 1. I have a better run, but that doesn't happen, but it's the demos got corrupted. No bile, no adrenaline. This is so sad. Despacito, play Alexa. Oh, he moved. I was gonna bounce off his head. Hard rain last is cool. Hard rain is, I don't know. Hard rain does have a pretty chuckable trick too with the propane drop, but if you're practiced, I don't know. It's not so bad. Bam, 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 bam.
Hey, not funny, man. Where
The slower drop shoot one is a classic. I used to do that for a long time. I actually find the jumping one easier though. It's faster and I think it's easier. Because you're less likely to get hit by commons when you're trying to set it up. Because you don't set it up, you just kind of run and jump.
Hey, there's the house.
Yeah. That's really the problem. Is that the stuff that we do early on doesn't really have that many tricks that are super choke heavy, but the campaign itself is really hard. Like getting good hops on Carnival is impossible. And not dying on Parish is very difficult. But it's not like you have any tricks that you have to hit otherwise you die. Like you do on Swamp or Hard Rain.
We're at a plantation house.
Like Swamp and Hard Rain are much more chokeable, I feel like. So you kind of want to get the chokeable parts out of the way early, but then you have less of an opportunity to grind out good movement on the other levels. Are you for real? That's new. I never had that happen before. That's insane. That is actually crazy. Bro charged me like tick perfectly on the teleport, and then I got pulled back from the teleport. That was insane. Post that in the Discord. That's crazy. I guess I should have shot him with the shotgun, but I didn't think that would. I always forget he could charge you under there. It doesn't look like he can. That was crazy. Olay.
See the scaffolding? Grabbing a bio bomb. Hey, let's use the radio. Howdy. We're at a plantation house.
So if people don't understand what happened there, basically the trick here is I get stuck. So I'm like stuck inside the geometry. After 10 seconds, I'll automatically teleport to the nearest teammate, and the nearest teammate's on the outside of the map. Well, he's at the safe room, so he's outside the intended play space for this part of the level after you start the horde. So the zombies can't navigate to here, and then they just slowly die. But them slowly dying automatically is faster than me killing them manually, because there's only one person. But I literally got charged like the tick, so like the in-game moment that I teleported. So I teleported and then got charged at the same time, and then because the charger was over there, it teleported me back. So I got omega fucked. So I did the teleport, everything was perfect. And then I got charged and teleported all the way across the map again. That is the next level scam. I've never seen that before. I did not know that could happen. I did not know that you could get charged the same tick that you teleported. This is a funny meme. Smiley face. Rip Strabo. It was a good run too. And by good, I mean like chaos ensued, but I didn't play very well. Open it. Thanks. If I used that adrenaline too early and I left too early. GG. 109. Oh well. Oh well, whatever. I need to watch this clip again. What? Are you for real? He charges me and then I stuck warp. And then I get warped all the way back to the charge. That's funny. That's crazy. He could even charge me from there. Yeah, I'm just like